Big women are beautiful, too. Now there's a telephone date line especially for big women and men who want to meet them.
Hey, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes!
The morning stream. The good guys will come and get you. Okay?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to TMS. It is the morning stream for Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. I'm Scott Johnson. That's Brian David.
It is. I am. You are. We are.
I have some green tea caffeine in me big time today.
Oh, nice. Good. I've got, this is the Panera, of course, Panera dark roast, mixed with a little bit of Torani English toffee sugar-free syrup.
Lovely. That sounds all right. I like that Torani stuff. It's pretty damn good.
I do too. Yeah, when we went to the Cost Plus, I talked about getting that big bottle of pumpkin spice syrup. They also had a little sampler pack that I think, you know, they put out the beginning of August and said, oh, we have just a handful of them left. Let's mark them down to $4.99. And it's $4.99 for 6 bottles, smaller size bottles, but each bottle is like 4 or 5 coffees you can put it into. So
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
Pretty good, and they taste great. They're a good variety. Macadamia nut chocolate I had. This is the English toffee. There's a bourbon something. It's like, okay.
So when you go in there and order this at Panera, you don't get the cup. You just take your own.
Yeah, I don't even order it, Scott. They have the
you just walk up
the iPad. I walk up, boop, doop, doop, boop, doop, boop, 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 coffee. Walk over, pour it myself. I chat with Jose the baker. He works the line. We always catch up. He's got some cool like D&D and Zelda tattoos and stuff. He's a baker at home. He basically works the line at Panera.
Yeah.
But every once in a while he bakes stuff at home and he brings it in. And he's like, "Oh, Brian, I made these new banana nut muffins. You want to try one?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Oh, you got a guy at Panera. I want a guy at Panera.
I got a guy at Panera who makes stuff outside of Panera and brings it to me. So tomorrow it's the birthday of one of the managers there. And he's like, "Brian, you coming in tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm making a cake." She asked for a dirtworm cake. And I'm like, "Oh, that's the one with just like crumbled up Oreos and stuff on." He's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing it like that." So it's going to have like a layer of the regular chocolate cake and then a layer of fudge ganache to simulate mud.
Oh.
And then the worms, and then cover that with on all sides with the Oreo cookie stuff. I'm like, see, you do it right.
Yeah. That's a sugar bomb, that cake.
So I'm looking forward to a free slice of cake at Panera from Jose.
That's great. I need a Jose at my Panera.
You need a Jose at your Panera, yeah. Everybody should have a Jose at their Panera.
I'll see. That's a great title. Get something in there, chat. I had a funny experience yesterday that was a little kind of shocking. We moved my mom into a facility yesterday, a long-term care facility. There's a whole story about how hard it was to get that to happen. But once it happened, it was like all hands on deck. My sister Wendy's still in town. My other sister Misha, myself, Kim, everybody else who is here has all been like, okay, we're going to rush around, get all this stuff done. So Kim spent most of the day helping move stuff and being there when she got actually moved. And then once I got off shows, I ran out to Orem and helped move her TV, a couple other things that just sort of fill out the room, some decorations and stuff. And this place is nice. I was really impressed how nice this place is. It's kind of newish and this really nice. Even if you're just visiting, they have this whole room that looks like a 50s diner, and you're encouraged to get ice cream, soft serve, cookies baked every day, coffee. They have drinks. Kind of cool, right?
They kind of have it. You know, like I've been to a few of these facilities when my grandmother was moving from a couple facilities, and Tina's grandmother. It's like, all right, you know, you just got to deal with a few cranky people, but they kind of have a really nice setup at a lot of these places.
Yeah, they're not bad. And in this case, there's some couples living there that are just, old, needed assisted care. There are a lot of single folks, obviously, like my mom, or not my mom, but singularly living in there. Maybe their husbands are somewhere else. Yeah.
A little wishful thinking.
Yeah, there's been no divorce, unfortunately. Anyway, all that stuff is, and the rooms are really nice. Like, it's nice. Everybody has fiber in their room, their own fiber point in their room, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
so
I was gonna
crazy
say,
good internet.
Old people need fiber. But you're talking about different kind of fiber. Gotcha.
Yeah, talking about the internet I wish I had. Orem's got really good fiber. But anyway, so all this is going on, and we're super happy with it, but we're all running around like little ants trying to get this done before it's late and they have to lock doors.
Yeah.
So it's about 9 o'clock by the time we find everything we need to at that house, and then we whip down there. It's only about 5 minutes away. And we're carrying the TV in, Kim and I. She's on one end, I'm on the other end, so like a sort of largish, flat screen, not heavy, but awkward. So we're carrying that through the hallway, and Wendi is talking to one of the night nurses who would be there to, like, someone pulled their thing and then go check on them and give them their pills and all that. And they're having a conversation about my mom's meds. And she says, yeah, so you have the list or this and that. And the lady's saying, yeah, we're not sure what she's supposed to take tonight, so we're going to try to find that out. I hope we've got here what we need. If not, we maybe have some methods. Runners can go do things, and all this stuff about pharmacies and
go and fetch pills if she needs them.
Yeah. So then Kim goes, and this is the most innocent thing in the world. Kim says, "Oh," as we're walking by with this TV, she just like puts her head over and goes, "Just so everybody knows," or "Hey, Wendi, I forgot to tell you, Mom's got all her pain meds and everything in the room from before. The other nurses gave her." They stocked her up just in case it was going to be longer than it was. So she's got all these pills in there. So we should be okay. And the lady goes, "Oh," and I went, "Oh, she's about to say, thank you. I'm so happy to hear it." But no, that's not what she was going to say. She goes, "Oh, that is not what I want to hear." Like that.
Right, exactly.
She yells it in the hallway. And Kim goes,
"Those have to be managed." Oh, shoot.
And I go, "Yeah, absolutely they do." And they have really hardcore policies there.
Yeah.
And she goes, "You did not just tell me that." And I went, No. What she meant is we flushed it all down the shitter. Let's keep moving.
Nothing to see here. Yeah. Look at the TV. Look at the nice shiny TV. Folks, TV.
And she eventually went, yeah. And we talked to her after, and we were like, "We're so sorry. We don't know." And she goes, "It's just, families always have right intentions. It's just sometimes you're not aware of the policies, and it's fine." So it all worked out. But man, there was a minute there where I thought, oh shit. We barely got in here. We're about to get kicked out.
If this was a memory care facility, it'd be a bigger deal, right? Because you don't want to have severe meds with patients who don't remember whether they've taken them already or not. And
right, or somebody's got plans to end things, and you don't. You're
oh right, geez, yeah, no kidding.
Laws for that and all that.
Yeah.
So the whole thing's a big fat sticky wicket, and we were just like, and I really did say, "No, we flushed him down the toilet. I don't know what she's talking about." And Wendi goes, yeah, we don't have them anymore. And like, we're kind of playing this game, and the girl was kind of playing along, but it was for a minute there, and she was loud about it. She's like, "Oh, I don't want it."
No.
I'm like, shit. Anyway, so we gave her the pills, and then they got her the right ones, and everything worked out. I'll tell you what, though, moving a TV into a place like that in the dark, you feel a little weird because nobody's moving.
Almost like you're unrobbing the place kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah, reverse robbing. It did feel like that. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Everything we brought in there felt like if you put it in reverse, we looked like real skeezers. It was crazy. And my poor sister Misha, she's trying to carry things that are twice her size because she's, seeing Misha, she's little.
She's
short.
Petite.
She's adorable, but she's short.
Yes.
And also she pisses me off. She's in her 50s, but my sister Misha looks 17.
Oh, I know. Yeah. So she looks great.
Yeah. I've seen her. We came to the house the other day, and she was squatting because she can still do that because the Koreans are built for it, right? Uh-huh. She's squatting on one corner of the room looking at her phone while it charges because she was trying to charge it before they left. And I walked in and I said, "You look like a K-pop star over there making sure her phone's okay." And she's like, "Oh, whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I don't get it. I look like a rusty old pipe, and you're looking great for your age."
Yeah. Craziest. I mean, the thing that still blows my mind is how she just randomly happened to be at the Mandalay Bay pool the day that we had the cabana rental for my 50th birthday that year. And it was like, "Oh, Hey, it's Misha. How you doing, Misha?
That was a wild happenstance. That
Weird
week.
coinky dinky.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was crazy. But she obviously was doing great. The problem is everybody's got a billion things going on. Sarah's in town now. They're here all week. We got.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Misha's got multiple people in town. Plus, she's watching her daughter's kids while her daughter's in Indonesia for a week for a business thing. So it's just like chaos. But we made it all work, and she's in there. Oh, and big thanks to Tina for reaching out to me on Facebook and kind of giving me the rundown, like the stuff we've been talking about.
Yeah.
And just as she does that, that was the day. Later that day that we got finally got
It
John to
actually
sign
worked
off.
out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I've got her on retainer over here in case anything comes up, because John says he calls on the phone last night. This is great. We're in the room. He's on speaker and he goes, hey. I mean, he's real slow right now. And he goes to Mom. He goes, who's there? And she goes, Scott and Kim are here. And he goes, okay, call me back when they're gone. And I said,
not realizing he's on speaker.
yeah. And I said, John, we're right here. What's going on, man? What's the matter? You know, I don't like to dick around. And he goes,
nope.
He goes, no, it's fine. You guys do whatever. And then at some point he said, she's settling in good. Everything's good. It's very nice here. She's comfortable, this, that, and the other. And he goes, well, tell her not to get too comfortable. And I'm like, you just can't stop,
What
can
does
you?
that mean? Yeah, exactly.
Grandpa brain bleed over there. Yeah.
I was going to say, with his situation, is there somebody who's looking in on? Does he have the nurse service coming in, checking on him every couple days?
Yeah, so he's in the hospital still. Or no.
Okay.
Sorry. They just moved into rehab. He's out of the hospital.
Okay,
now.
but he's in a facility.
He's in a whole separate facility, and it takes 3 people to get him to stand up. He ain't going anywhere quick. He thinks he is. He keeps saying, I'll be home Thursday. No, you won't.
Not if it takes 3 people to help him stand up.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he gives my mom a bunch of false hope. He's just kind of the worst. And he even admitted to her, and I overheard it, he said, I just don't like not having control over everything. I mean, he basically said the thing that's the problem.
Exactly, yeah. Well,
So
step one.
Step one.
Is identifying the problem. And
exactly. So it is what it is. We're all working through it. The important thing is that we all try our best to bring Brian Dunaway into this call. Hey, Brian Dunaway. Welcome to the Tad Pooley feud. What are you doing?
No, hi, Scott and Brian. Just enjoying a rather chill Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday was all like, I'm coming at you. And I'm like, back off.
Yeah.
But today is kind of like, it's like, hey, we came at you yesterday. We're going to let you slide down the other side of hump day.
Yeah, man. That's
and
great.
Leave a streak.
No servers on fire, no code to fix or any of that. You're good?
No, man. I'm trying to jinx myself. Where's the wood at? I'm not going to pun it. Oh.
Well, all of South Carolina and the rest of our great nation, thank you for your service. All right?
Oh, absolutely. You're right now.
we've been talking about
in my
3D
shorts.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the 3D printing with Dunaway. Got to tell you, man, I was printing a display stand for somebody overnight. Not a Kyber crystal one, but one for like a really cool periodic table. That lucite thing I showed months ago, Scott, we talked about.
Oh, yeah.
With all the periodic table element items in it.
Yeah.
And I decided, oh, you know what? I've got this bottle of pure black resin that I've never really had a use for because I don't want to use it for people's minis that need to be gray or this other thing or this thing. But, oh, you know what? It actually worked perfect for this because I'm going to give this I want it to be black and then I'm going to be painting silver gunmetal on top of it.
Ooh, yes.
Fancy.
How about some rub and buff?
Yeah, actually, rub and buff is pretty good on this too. So I start the print. Make sure everything's going okay. We go off to trivia last night. We're gone for a few hours. We come back and it's like, whew, the house is like got a bad toxic smell in it.
Oh, is it that
it's
strong?
Resin.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm basically, now that I've printed, I'm throwing out the rest of the bottle. This stuff is so bad. Yeah.
That's like one of the things I read whenever I'm buying resin. It's like, you'll look at the reviews. It'll say like, this thing stank. Like, I don't want that.
Wow.
Going back to the Elegoo, but my God, this...
I got turned on a long time to the Elegoo translucent purple. It's kind of like a dark purple. And it's good because you can keep exposed. it cures faster because it's transparent essentially.
Yeah.
So
no, that's one that Bill Duran recommended a while back. The
Bill.
The transparent, the smoky gray is the one that he recommended.
Smoke gray it looks like almost like a dark purple, but it does great.
That is a great clear one. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
ABS like. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love that stuff, and that's the stuff I'm going back to as soon as I'm done with this print for sure.
Nice.
Not too smelly.
No, not too smelly. Just the right smell is what you want.
So every window in the house is open. We've got fans in front of some of them.
Every window in the house is open.
Don't forget this
country song, Brian.
Yeah,
the new Morgan Wallen hit.
Yeah, you never know what that guy's going to do. Check it out. This is here's advice we've had for years about your black resin. Here you go.
Tomatoes are like black, and tomatoes aren't supposed to be black.
There you go.
Tomatoes aren't very black.
Nope, I'm going to 3D print them in purple, and then I'm going to paint my tomatoes black.
Nice.
Ooh. Yes.
I love that Rolling Stone song. All right. Hey, Brian, let's get into this game. Let's talk about who's going to win what and play the deal.
Well, okay. It's time to play the Tadpool Feud. I've surveyed the Tadpool on some nerdy topics, maybe today not so much, and Scott and Brian will have to predict the answers that they gave us. It is their job to see how many of those answers they can guess. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins a prize for their contestant, and we've pulled contestants from supporters on Patreon. You can be one as well. Patreon.com/TMS. Automatically in the running for prizes, which is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Scott, you're playing for Racer 951Y.
Racer, very active member of our community.
Yeah, he is and loves races them bikes. Brian, you're playing for Kevin Anderson, who I think wrote
Mr. Anderson.
The early Star Wars novels. Isn't that the name of an author who wrote early Star Wars novels?
Is there? I don't know.
Mr. Anderson.
I don't know that name.
Kevin Anderson. For some reason, that's the name that Anderson.
I don't know.
Author. Yeah, he sounds really familiar. Yeah, Kevin J. Anderson, science fiction author.
Oh, Kevin J. Anderson.
He wrote spin-off novels for Star Wars, StarCraft, Titan AE, and more.
Nice. And more. Yes. Holy shit.
And more. But
I bet it was science fiction based. What do you want to bet?
Yeah, probably.
But probably not that, Kevin Anderson. Let's get to the game right now here. Sure. And it's ironic that Scott was talking about this subject with Carter last Monday, and we talked a little bit about it today, but
is this a Alanis Morissette question? What is
it? It's ironic. It's a name ironic things that Alanis Morissette talks about in her song. All right, get your hands on your buzzers. We asked 472 Tadpoolers, name a cat breed.
Ow! Gummit.
Scott.
Maine Coon.
Show me Maine Coon. It is the number one answer. 82 of our Tadpoolers chose Maine Coon. It's popular, doesn't get you a lot of points, but does get you control of the board to begin the game.
Nice.
And now is when things really matter.
I feel like the target's on me a bit because Brian's a giant cat guy. He's got like 15 cats at home. You're always rescuing cats.
But they're all the same cat.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
Yeah,
I'm a giant cat guy. I only have one giant cat and one smaller cat.
Yeah, but the other Brian collects cats. He finds strays and shit.
You've got a bunch of cats. I see what you're saying.
It's just the six. Don't let them all
six cats.
A bunch of cats.
6 cats. You could probably go down the list of those and get half of the board here.
Like I said, they're all the same cat.
They're all the same cat? Okay.
2 of them are Maine Coons, and then the other 4 are the same cat, and I don't want to say it out loud.
What kind are they?
Well, I can't say it out loud, you goober.
But that's 6 equals a bunch. I'm telling you, you got a bunch of cats.
6 is a bunch of cats,
That's half dozen. You guys don't know your measurements. Yeah. I think you think how many scoops goes into some Raisin Bran. Come on.
That's a metric dozen, though. That may be a half dozen imperial, but in metric terms, that's a dozen.
That's right. Dozen. That's 3 feet to the beaver's tail, or whatever we would do here in America.
In cats, that's 42.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Well, I guess I have control of the board here for a minute. Let's go with Siamese.
Come you picking all the good ones.
I mean, I don't know.
If you please. All right, show me Siamese.
If you please.
Oh, boy.
Number 2 answer. Not a lot of points. But
was really hoping this was lower down there.
Sure.
All right. Tabby cats. Tabbies.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Tabby. Hey,
Show
Tabby.
me, all the orange tabbies have one brain cell between them. Show me a tabby.
That was rude.
They are kind of dopey. They're pretty dopey.
4. Number 4 answer on the list there, taking up to 7 points. We have a tabby next door named Carl, and Carl is singularly focused.
Hey, Carl.
Can't really think about two things at once.
You probably can't tell me if these include any like big cats, like zoo style.
I will not tell you any of that.
Okay. Because the tadpole would probably do that, but I don't know if they'd top 10 do that.
You know what? Top 10 do that?
I'm gonna wing it and say that somebody said tiger. Let's try it.
Okay. All right. Show me tiger.
Damn it.
Tiger cat.
People did say tiger, but it was lower on the list.
Tiger cat.
All right, that's a good test, Brian. You're lucky I did that test for you because now you have to answer knowing that nobody did that.
Tiger number 19 on the list.
Okay. 19.
No, 19.
19.
All right, Dunaway, it's yours.
All right. Well, how about a sexy Persian? Huh?
Oh shit, a Persian! Damn it,
long hair.
Right.
It's in his name. It's like Persian.
Yeah,
Persian.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Show me Persian cat. Yeah.
There we go.
There, number 3.
You're in striking
Got
distance.
ourselves a game.
Yeah.
Right. How about one of those Sphinx cats? How about one of those?
Oh, the stinky. Shit. That's a good one.
A sphincter cat. Sphincter cat. Yeah.
Sphincter cat with the big ass ears. Show me a sphinx. There you go. Number 6. Taking up to 9.
Yeah. Took me. You're 2 points ahead now, buddy.
Taking the lead.
We are.
This is hard.
Is it Himalayan or is it Himalayan? I can never remember. One of my friends had one of those. It was terrifying.
Well, Himalayan is not a. I don't think that's a.
No. So
why am I helping
Himalayan.
you? Why am I helping
Well, I'm
you?
seeing Siamese and it's messing with my brain. I'm looking at
Sure.
Siamese going, is it Himanesian? No, it's Himalayan. I'm going Himalayan.
All right. Show me Himalayan. Nope. Himalayan, those points somewhere else. Himalayan was number 15 on the list.
Alley cat. I don't think.
Dang, that's a good one.
I don't think alley cats is a real breed, but it might be a thing you'd pick for a list. So
yeah,
sure.
I'll go alley cat.
Show me alley cat.
Oh my
Really?
gosh!
Not even on the list. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm going to say it's got to be on here. Let's see, Sphinx, Maine Coon, Siamese, Persian, Orange Tabby. No one's mentioned the short-haired cats, which is mostly what we have.
Yeah, we have a lot of those.
Short hairs. Can I say short hair? Because that do I have to be more specific than that?
Nope. That'll qualify. Show me a short hair.
Short hair.
Oh my lord!
Number 7, the American domestic short hair,
AKA the practically what I would call a mutt around here.
the ham and
So
cheese
many.
of cats.
We got a few.
All right.
American domestic short hair sitting on a fence.
Kicking my ass,
Let's
man.
see.
Ain't
Not
got
really.
enough dough to pay
Because
the
I'm kind
rent.
of running out of stuff here. Let's see. Name
You
a
got-
cat breed. Black. No.
You got
Black cat.
6
Black
minutes
cat.
till
That's what we
Tom
got.
eats
We
your
got-
lunch.
No.
Sorry, what'd you
We got
say?
6 minutes. Oh, geez. What am I getting in a hurry for?
Oh.
We only got 2 strikes. You think any morons put Garfield? I just feel like that's what people would put on there.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of too many more. Let me think. That's about all the ones I know. The ugly one with no hair. And then the Siamese, which is always, they're so mean. Short hair was all I have. Just gonna go with a black cat. Let's put black cat on there.
All right. Show me black.
Oh
Bombay or black,
Holy shit.
which is one of our cats is Bombay.
Bombay.
Yeah, a few people just put black. Some people put Bombay black, and then a lot of people put Bombay. But Bombay / black cat.
Okay. Damn it.
All right. What are those? what are those? I just got through listening to. I've been listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl, and he says what kind of cat it is. One of those flat nosed
donut
cats.
is a Princess Donut.
Yeah.
Is it Princess Donut
I think
Persian?
it's Princess Donut.
Is it Persian? I think you might be right. I think you might be right.
I've forgotten already. I'm behind on these
I
books.
think it is. Yeah,
I think
it is
Princess Donut is a Persian.
Yeah,
Yep.
because she's
Yep.
got that flat
Amy
nose. Yeah.
confirms,
It's
and
pretty
if
good.
there's one person I consider to be the authority on DCC, it's Amy.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
Between her and Hootie, they got it all cornered.
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna say Scott is smarter than he. Did you? You didn't actually say Alley Cat, right? 'Cause
I did.
I'm gonna say.
Oh
you did
wait,
say it?
no, you know what? No, I didn't. Go ahead.
Now I don't know whether to trust you or not. Now I don't know if I can trust you.
I did say Allie. You don't. I'm not going to screw you.
All right, good. You the man. You the man. I'm out of cats.
Really?
Stray cat. Stray.
Okay.
Oh, I like it. We can get a little the stray cats and
That game is pretty good. Stray. That's a really
Sure.
fun game.
Yeah, it is good.
All right. Show me the stray cat struts. Nope.
Damn.
In case you thought I was giving you a hint earlier when I was singing about the black and orange stray cat sitting on a fence.
Well,
Back to Scott. 24-7, Scott. You need some points.
is Burmese a real cat?
Oh, Burmese cat. Yeah, those are great.
Burmese is real, right?
Sure.
Burma.
Sure it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, but I still call it Burma. All right, let's try Burma.
Good one.
Show me Burmese.
Oh my gosh!
It was a very good guess because Burmese 24. I actually thought Burmese was higher when I was totaling things up.
That's amazing to me. All right,
All
I'm
right, well,
out.
Brian, you've technically won, but you've still got
Hey, we talked about the short hair. Let's just see if anybody put long hair.
okay. All right. Show me long hair.
Oh wow!
No, long hair. What's the first? Because we've got a couple. There's the
some of
British
these
short,
some
short
of these
hair.
are already long hair, but I wasn't sure if those need classified specifically.
Yeah, American long hair tied for 32nd place.
No.
Let's see
Burn hippie cat.
what's left on the list here. Breeds versus colors. Tadpool don't know. Show me number 5.
Who don't
Calico.
Oh, calico!
Yeah, not a breed, but not a breed, but a color. But then again, they also said black. The kind of cat
Grumpy?
my mom
Grumpy?
has actually is a ragdoll cat.
Oh right.
Or super fine hair and shorter legs. I think slightly shorter legs.
Yeah, they're really sweet. Those cats.
They are. Yep.
Yeah, I kind of
Gotta
want
be.
one of
They
those.
can't get away.
If I get a cat, I'm getting one of those. Those are nice.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 10 got those with those funny little flips on their ears. The Scottish Fold.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You've never seen one? They got
I don't think I know
they're
what that
the
is,
way.
no.
Well, it's literally because their ears fold weird, but
Their ears fold, yeah.
they're
I
super.
call that a sick cat.
They look a little like dogs. It's weird.
They kind of do.
Yeah.
Number your bonus one that would have gotten you an extra guess
I
would have
knew
been Tuxedo Cat,
That's a real thing.
yeah.
which is a
Yeah,
color.
black and white. Yeah, because he's black, got a little bit of white on the chest.
Yeah.
Usually I had one.
It's like
Oh.
an American short hair that's black and white. It's not a. I don't think it's a breed. It's just a color.
Gotcha.
Some other ones. Let's see: Manx, Russian Blue, Tortoiseshell, Bengal, Abyssinian, Cornish Rex, Egyptian Mau.
Meow.
Three people said house cat.
Okay.
House cat. I almost
Sure.
said house cat. That's a good
Two
one.
people said cheetah. Norwegian forest cat,
Okay.
tomcat, and then a bunch of people just put dicks.
Because cats are dicks.
Because cats are dicks.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I love it.
Well, there you go. Well done to the winner, Brian. What'd they win?
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about what these guys won. So, Brian, because you won, Kevin Anderson is getting a copy of DMC Reboot. You get to
Oh, that's
reboot
great.
the DMC, I guess,
Oh.
Yeah.
as well as
Devil May Cry,
the-
right?
No, you
Devil May Cry,
actually
is that
get
what
to
DMC?
run. Yeah, DMC's Devil May Cry, but but you have to run it. So you are running DMC. Run DMC. See.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Also getting a copy of Batman Arkham City Game of the Year Edition. How cool is that?
It's a good PC version of the game. It's really good.
But Racer951Y, you're getting a little of that Batman love as well. You're getting a copy of Batman Arkham Asylum game of the year
great.
edition. So a lot of Batman going out to people today. Big thanks, by the way, to Grievous.
Oh,
It
thank
looks
you,
like
Grievous.
cleaned up the list a bit there, Scott.
A little bit. I added Grievous and got rid of some crossed outs. And the Grievous ones, he told me they expire next October.
Oh, so they've got a year to use.
They have a year. So
okay.
So anytime we do the Grievous ones, just so you guys at home know, you just need to hurry up and plop them in. I'm sure we'll get through them.
Just redeem them quick.
Yeah. Super nice of him to offer that, of course, and everybody else. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And this is for me. Oh, well, I'll survive. Dunaway, we did a Play Retro yesterday. It was a fantastic time. If you guys like the Deus Ex game from 2000, you are going to want to pick this one up and give it a listen. We had a great time with that episode. So, go check that out. Is there anything else?
For a bit myself.
Anything else you'd like to say before I kick you unceremoniously out of this call?
I'm augmented.
Eat my butt.
Yeah.
All right. Eat my butt. Jeez. I probably could have.
Yeah, I tuned in just to see you guys talking about the Palm Pilot and that extendable foldable keyboard that we all had for our Palm Pilots.
Did you have one of those too?
I did too, yeah. Yeah.
That thing, dude. Oh my gosh. The accessories we used to get for our crappy devices. Fantastic times.
I know.
All right, let us dive henceforth and forever into this little fun bit right here.
Isn't technology wonderful?
You know, it can be. I'm not going to say it is every time, but it can be, and that's usually dependent on whether Tom Merritt is involved. And when he's involved, well, it's just off the charts. Tom Merritt, welcome to the show. How are you?
Well, thank you. It's good to be here.
Oh, it's good to have you, man.
Damn those charts. I'm off them.
Right? Get off the charts. That's not good for you.
Get off of my charts.
It's good to have you here, man. We're deep into a week, which means there's probably a bunch of tech stuff going on this week. I don't know. The Apple thing happened, and that's all like in the past now. So what's new?
Well, it's not all in the past. The phones haven't shipped yet. None of the products have shipped yet.
Oh.
Everything ships on Friday, right?
All the orders have taken place, but the deliveries have not.
Didn't they get delayed too? There was delays in some orders, pre-orders or something?
No. There's no delays.
Oh.
Where did you hear that?
My buddy on, what's his name? The guy that wrote, he must really be my good friend since he wrote a movie and I can't think of his name. Anyway, he was saying he had ordered two different phones. He ordered the Pro and the Air, and he was going to decide between them and return one. I don't know why he's doing this. But his dates, when he first ordered them, he was up in the middle of the night doing it, and he got certain dates, and then he 2 days later got notified that it got pushed like a couple of days. So
that happens every time. To somebody. And I don't think anybody can tell how many people that happens to, but that often happens, and it's incredibly frustrating. So I get why, if it happens to you, you want to shout it from the rooftops. But yeah, pretty much every time there's a few people out there saying like, hey, I ordered this and it told me I was going to get it on the day, and then my date slipped. But there are plenty of all the models shipping on the date they said. And of course, as always, after enough people order, the shipping dates do start to push out. I don't know if it's a glitch in Apple's system where it doesn't recognize immediately how many have been ordered and tells somebody the original date, and then it slips or what. But that's not uncommon to happen. I haven't seen any reporting that there is an unusual incidence of those at this point.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
I know they pride themselves sometimes on exceeding your dates, like coming in early. At least this has happened to me a bunch of times.
Pride goeth before a fall.
I know, right? You got to be careful with that stuff. But I've always liked that. It's like, oh, we'll get it to you on the 25th, and then I get it on the 18th. And it's like, whoa, what the heck?
Right.
I love that.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that to happen this time, but maybe if it's what is it, the 19th, maybe some people get them on the 18th. That might happen.
I'm no expert in tariffs and stuff, but weren't we expecting these units to be more expensive, but they're actually priced pretty much like they were last time? Was there no effect?
This is why I don't talk about tariffs a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole lot of people pretending to know about tariffs out there. I'm not saying it's you, Scott.
I definitely
I'm just
don't get
saying
them. I don't understand.
There's just a cloud of tariff expertise. I get my tariff information from a few sources, including Big Jim, the trade nerd, and as far as I know, tariffs don't immediately mean price rises. Sometimes the companies have enough margin that they can eat them and say, like, you know what, we'll sell fewer if we raise the price, so we'll just make less per item. I think in Apple's case, I am 72% certain that they were exempt from the tariffs. They got an exemption so that the tariffs don't apply.
It's because Tim Apple gave him that really shiny little resin plaque with a gold apple on it.
Could be.
Perhaps
that's why. Well, okay, interesting. So yeah, they're shipping. We got iOS 26 last night is when I got it. I know it's been out for 2 days. It's been a wacky 2 days here, but
yeah, and I was on the beta, so I got it Monday, but it was the beta, but now it's not. Like, you know what I mean?
Official,
like,
the golden master.
I usually don't put the beta on my phone because I want to experience it with everybody else. But I did it this year to test out some iMessage stuff that was changing because I was talking about it on Justin's podcast. And so this is the first year where I'm like, wait, I got it on Monday ahead of everybody else, but it's not the beta anymore. It just says it's the regular thing. So that's something people might, if you're like, I want to get it early, you could install the beta just a couple of days before and you'll get it early.
Sure.
There you go. I've put it on the phone and the tablet, the iOS, iPad OS and iOS. I have not yet done it on my computer. I was going to do it yesterday and then things just got super busy and I had no time. So maybe doing Tahoe today and see how things go.
Welcome to your new podcast, Tahoe Today with Brian Ibbett. I love it. Yeah.
Have there been reports of incompatibilities with major things that you've heard of?
Not yet.
Okay, great. Maybe
there
I'll be the first to experience them.
There always are.
There's always something.
Again, with every new operating system, no company can test at actual scale without actually releasing it to everyone. And so once it gets out there to everybody, little things usually show up. If we're lucky, they're minor and they get fixed really fast. That's usually the way it goes. And yeah. It's been out there now for a day, and I haven't seen the people with Tahoe are saying a strange glowing demon appears above their screen or anything. So,
well, they're just not doing it right. By the way, Mac Rumors, as often they do, they have a really great forum thread that is essentially that. It's like a compatibility list, and people are reporting anything that they see that's weird and posting it there, and it's pretty good, pretty comprehensive, and
that's great. That's good news.
Place to there we go. It's a good place for me to just peruse and make sure there's nothing in that list that's what I use.
Yeah. That being said,
usually I wait for a weekend. That way, if everything goes afoul, it doesn't run into my shows. But I'm going to be traveling this weekend, so I'm like, maybe I'll wait till next weekend.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one a week, maybe two, just to there's always patches and stuff, and
yeah, exactly. Sometimes that's the safest thing is wait for the first patch.
Yeah,
and then you're pretty good.
And if you're running a notebook separately, and this is true for Windows users, by the way, if you're getting a major update, and if you got a portable thing that's running the same OS, give it a shot over there. It's maybe less mission critical or whatever, and you can test it out and see what's up.
My secondary laptop I can do that on. Yeah,
I like that a lot. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I can say this though, the only issues I've had with iOS 26 now they call it. That's the new thing. It's the year they do, or the next year, I guess. They treat it like
it's like cars.
From 18 to 26. Just a huge jump.
8 better.
It's like the Madden series every year now.
Or car models. You buy the 26 model car now in the end of 2025.
I'm glad you brought that up because the Honda Accord Hybrid that we now have, we sold our other car, got a Honda Accord Hybrid. I haven't talked about it on the show, I don't think. Anyway. It has either Android Auto or CarPlay, right? Like most cars, new cars do. And CarPlay was perfect leading up to this update.
Oh.
Since the update, just a little bit of wonk, only here and there, really? Not a giant deal, able to make it work or, skip past a strange little flub it did on a... On a moment. Yeah, like it feels like everything's just kind of like a little bit like, oh, shoot, well, that'll take a patch or we'll need a little update.
I try to launch music is like, hey, go ahead and agree to the new terms of music before, like when you're not driving. I'm like, well, I'm driving now. I want to hear music.
Yeah, timing couldn't be worse.
Should have told me this beforehand. Thank you.
Yeah. But so far, other than that, no big issues the way I use it.
Okay.
Is it possible to upgrade CarPlay on the car? Like,
interesting.
Is that a thing that would help?
I don't know. I assume you can do that, right?
What do you mean update CarPlay on the car?
Like car, because the car plays...
Like do a firmware update in the car.
Right. Because the car, it's not just your phone behaving.
Yeah.
the car has to receive it in whatever way it does. So there may be like a Honda patch.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, maybe there's. Okay. I was like, yeah, I didn't think there was anything Kia.
Because I don't think it just.
But you're right. There probably is like we've got to make some Evo stuff that works with them.
Yeah.
There are some updates that happen. Sometimes they can happen without you needing to do anything, just by connecting your phone. But if there's a way to force it to update, maybe that would help.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. All I know is I've been watching Justified again because it's one of the greatest shows ever made.
Really?
Nice.
Oh, that's funny.
So I've been playing a lot of Southern rock in the car, and
yeah,
and worked out in the end.
It was in the glass.
It was the glass. The whole. I just watched that finale, man.
That Margot Martindale, man.
I'm gonna go on
National treasure.
I will go on the record and say that the finale of season 2 is among, if not, it's in the top 3 finales of any show I've ever seen, of a season finale. I've never, it's still just so good. Masterwork. I love that show. Well, Tom, is there anything else brewing or going on you want to mention?
Just since we're talking about all the Apple stuff, all the reviews of everything are out today. We talked a lot about iOS, which is probably what most people are getting since the phones haven't shipped yet. But the reviews for the iPhones themselves are out, and the consensus across all the various tech reporters seems to be that the iPhone 17, the base model, is the best one to get because they upgraded the specs so much that it's pretty close to the Pro. And the Pro is like, if you absolutely have to have, the telephoto lens, if you absolutely have to have bigger battery or that faster processor because you do a lot of like high performance video editing and stuff on your phone, get the Pro. But for most people this year, they're like, the iPhone 17 is pretty great. They brought those specs up super close to the Pro, and unless you need a couple of those big features, you're probably good with the 17.
How are the Airs reviewing so far?
The Air is being reviewed as surprisingly better at battery life than people suspected at first, but still, you not only lose the telephoto but the ultra wide lens, so it's a downgrade in the camera from the 17 and the Pro, and. There's some other compromises in there that people are like, you're paying more and getting less. So it really doesn't make sense on paper to get the Air. However, if you're just like, I love that form factor, I want to be able to slip it in my handbag with no problem, then it's fine. It's a good phone. You won't be disappointed in it. It's just not the best buy or the most power you can get.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, The Verge says the only things they don't like about the base 17, zoom capabilities, as you mentioned, weaker compared to the Pro. Gets a little hot during heavy gaming sessions.
Right. It doesn't have the thermals that the Pro does now.
Yeah, which is kind of nice. Oh, that's the other thing I noticed with iOS 26 is this is always true. Every time a new phone comes out or a new OS comes out, there's a lot of re-indexing happening. So your CPU goes a little nuts at first, and they get hot, and you're like, why is my phone getting hot? But
why is it smoking?
Yeah. What's happening here?
This egg I poured on it fried.
They're a little hard. The one little harsh part about their bad on this is Apple Intelligence is still somewhere between useless and MIA, which I think is just a real indictment of how slow they've been about getting all that stuff working. But what are you gonna do?
But according to Ming-Chi Kuo, the orders for the 17 were ahead of the 16. And if you remember, when they announced the 16, it was all about built for Apple Intelligence, built for Apple Intelligence. This year, they just talked about specs. They just talked about, fundamentals and engineering. And it appears that maybe what people care about is the phone working right now. And the fact that Gemini is better than Apple Intelligence doesn't really matter to most people, at least at the moment.
Yeah, just want a good phone that does the stuff they like. So there you have it. You may have helped turn me toward the base phone. I might do that.
Yeah, take a look at it. Yeah. Because again, there are some good reasons that you might need the Pro if you're like, ooh, I do a lot of gaming, or I do a lot of video editing, or I need super long battery life. But for most people, if you look at the 17, you're probably going to be like, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll get me everything I need.
Yeah. Well,
Tom Norman asks in the chat, do you think we'll ever get camera phones that lay flat again instead of having a lens bubble, a lens protrusion?
I mean, that's
never say never, Tom.
Yeah,
never say never.
I know,
but not anytime soon.
No. I mean, that is a bit of a if you want these Pro SLR style features, you kind of at least for now until they really get micro with that stuff. I don't know how you avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody's working on it. And that's why we've seen the telescopic lens, where that can flatten down a little bit more. And one of these days, somebody will crack it and be like, we can deliver you all the camera performance with a flush lens at the end. It's going to take, honestly, if just off the top of my head, I would wonder if you need a battery technology improvement, because when you're buying, especially when you're buying an iPhone Pro, you're mostly buying a battery that has a tiny little phone attached to it. And if we can get battery tech that doesn't need to take up that much space, then suddenly you can be more flexible with what you do with the cameras, and maybe that'll help.
Yeah, and it's also important to look historically at this stuff. If you want to look at the last time you could do an 8x optical zoom, not digital but optical zoom.
Yeah.
Forget about all the other features. That was a thing my dad had that was about this long, attached to a huge bodied camera, and film he had to wait.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. So we're getting there. We'll get there eventually. Something will happen. But then also the expectations always rise. So it's like, well, we want 20 optical zoom. Well, it's still going to have a bump for that, until we don't. So.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. Probably something like the iPhone Air would be the first, if they ever get there, to have the flush camera mount. But your Pro is still going to have the bump because they want to have all the
right.
All the
and if the Air is a continuous product if it succeeds, but not every phone does, and sometimes they drop them. We've had various versions of the phone when they've done that. The small one's no longer a thing. What was that called? Whatever it was, the little bitty one. The micro.
The mini?
What did they call it? A mini? I don't remember what they called it. It was not even that long ago. Maybe 2 generations ago, they had all
I can remember is the SE now. Why am I blanking?
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. But anyway, that thing went away. I'm not saying the Air is gonna, but if it doesn't succeed wildly, maybe it won't stick around.
It was the mini. I was right. Yeah,
it was mini?
Okay.
I think it says something about none of us remembering
Completely forgot about that one. Wow.
I think they thought a lot of people. It was one of those things where a lot of people said, I missed the small phones, but none of them really wanted it.
Yeah. Once they saw, they're like, yeah, I'm still going to buy the regular.
Yeah. That thing's too small.
Well, this is the size, yeah.
It's a principle of the internet is don't pay attention to even yourself, what you say you want, because when the rubber hits the road, you may not. So
you know how many times I put up a new print?
Everybody was going to cancel Netflix. Turns out they increased their subscribers.
They actually went higher.
Somebody was lying.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you, I can count on, I've run out of fingers to count how many times I put up like a print or a sticker or something and said, putting these in the store soon. Take my money. Gifts of everybody throwing money at me. It's like all this stuff. Those people didn't buy it.
They didn't buy anything. Yeah.
They just said
and
it.
you have AI hands.
Yeah.
There's more fingers there.
That's
you
right.
Still can't count.
That's right. Tom Merritt, tell us more about anything you got going on right now that people would want to check out before you go.
Oh, yeah. I'm really having fun on Free Tom Newsletter these days. I actually did a whole tech write-up on the Microsoft stuff. If you were curious about what's going on with Microsoft, I have a whole column on that in Friday's Free Tom Newsletter. And getting more people interested in the novel I've been serializing on the paid tier there. It's called The Girl at the Bottom of the Lake. It is a story about 2 young folks who are trying to become Dimension Rangers and discover a mystery. So if that sounds fun, you can get an excerpt in the most recent version of Free Tom Newsletter and see if you like it. Go check it out, freetomnewsletter.com.
That sounds great. He is Tom Merritt. He is Ace Detect on all the socials. And if you can't find him there, then I don't know what to do for you. All right. Bye, Tom. All righty. Always good to talk to Mr. Merritt.
Yeah.
Let us now dive directly into emails.
Okay.
Ryan, I got an email here.
All right. Okay, good.
Text, actually. Paulie from Wisconsin wrote in. He says, hey, Scoob and Boob. I think you're Boob.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I come in pairs.
There's no way to... There's no way to Scooby-Doo, and then who else has a B?
Yeah, because you got Fred, Velma, Daphne, Scrappy. There were no other, like I'm sure there was one of the big monster villains began with a B, right? Or Old Man Ben who ran the amusement park.
Yeah, but there's no Bob or Barry
No.
All right, well, we'll go with Boob. It's fine.
Baggy. I mean, even Shaggy's real name was something like Norval, so that doesn't even begin with a B.
No, we can't do much with it. Anyway, he says, this is a response to that Seeb email yesterday. And just in case people missed it, it's short. I'll read that again. Seeb yesterday, whoever this person is, says, when did you guys have that tree when did hay? Says Seeb.
When did hay?
Yeah.
When did hay?
And so this guy wrote in today and says, I have no idea who this Seeb is, but I think he has a point. What that point is, only he can tell you. Now drive safely, says Paul in Wisconsin. Well, thanks, Paul. You really helped clarify things there.
Yeah, is there a little bit of wonder if Paulie is really Seeb?
I know, that's what I thought.
Is there,
as soon as I got it, I go, we're getting trolled by Paul.
That's right.
He's Seeb. He's secretly Seeb. In fact, I bet his name is Paul Seeb.
Paulie Seeb.
Yeah. DJ Paulie Seeb. We got a call also from Mongo, and
cool.
Mongo, who calls himself Mongo, says this.
Hey guys, it's Mongo here, real name Brent from Boundless Wander. Real quick, I'd like to give you guys a thank you for giving us a shout out a little while back before we started our hike. That was unexpected. I'm not surprised because you guys are so awesome. But besides that, we just wanted to give you guys an update. We've made it close to 300 miles on the Appalachian Trail. Yesterday, we left Pennsylvania. We're in New Jersey now, and we're having a great time. Thank you to all the tadpoolers who are following along on our YouTube channel, Boundless Wander on YouTube. Thank you guys for all the support. We love this show. I'm listening as much as I can, but you can imagine that's not very often. All right. Thank y'all, everyone. We'll see you soon. Mel, you want to give them a happy trails, y'all?
Happy trails, y'all.
Happy trails, y'all.
Oh, man. I love
that. Is so cool.
I love it. I love it.
I didn't recognize the name initially, but yeah, no, these guys, they're cruising the Appalachian Trail. There they are right there.
Yeah.
God, it's so cool.
Isn't that cool? It's freaking awesome. They're out there doing it. They got, and look at them. They're just southern.
I like their little animated videos.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Great.
I don't know who did this for them. It's really neat. Yeah, but they're chronicling the whole thing. They just seem like people I want to have a barbecue with.
Totally, yeah.
That's awesome.
I want to eat some gorp with them.
Hold on, he plays music?
Looks like he does.
We're about to expose him a little bit.
All
Let's
right,
see what we got here. Let's give this a little bit of a listen. This him right here.
Yeah, watch it be a Third Eagle cover.
Out in the woods and stuff, for those listening.
I love to sit here.
He's good.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah.
Watching all the passers by.
You know what? Send us we'll play an indie at the end with something from you, man.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, give us pick your best song, your favorite of your bunch, and shoot me a link. And
these guys are living the dream.
Yeah,
out there hiking. Probably listens to the show sporadically because I'm guessing where they go, they get really spotty connections to download anything.
I would think so. Yeah, exactly.
I would have to think. Well,
plus,
anyway,
you want to experience nature and not have like us in his ears, like rambling on about bad resin smells and assisted living facilities and stuff. He's like, look at these cool trees. The damn resin smell stunk up the whole house.
Right. Yeah, man. This makes me want to go up. I'm sure this is true of you too, but up in the mountains, all our canyons and stuff, all the leaves are turning, so everything's starting to look like New England up there. It's awesome.
Yes, it's gorgeous right now. But go to New England, folks. Don't come here to Colorado or over to Utah. Go to New England. Go check them out there. Go do your leaf peeping elsewhere.
Yeah, go where the house prices are too low. Go there.
Exactly.
Instead.
Yes.
Yeah. Go where McDonald's isn't $16 for a combo meal. All right.
Oh, jeez.
I was there last night. I had to get I just need
Seriously,
something.
Is that much?
No, well, the combo is about 15.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I thought they were lowering their prices. I thought that was a big thing they just announced.
They did just announce it, but I don't think it's permeated yet.
Okay. The extra value meal.
Mm-hmm. So I just got one of their, I think it's like $2.50 for a double cheeseburger and nothing else. I just got that. That's not bad. It's fine.
It's not bad.
But a Big Mac combo meal should never be $15 or pushing that.
I mean, Tina and I, we did trivia last night. They hold it in the bar at the Alamo Draft House, and She had a wrap. I had wings and fries, Coke Zero. I think she just stuck with water. And then, oh my God, we had this, sometimes you just got to do it. Their banana pudding. It comes in like a little mason jar. It's really small. It's not big, with 4 little Nilla wafers jammed in top, and you've got real banana in there.
Yeah.
So freaking good. Might be the best thing on their menu, and they have a good menu. But all of that with tip came out to about $75.
Oh, not bad.
I don't know. That feels like a lot for wings and a wrap and fries.
But was it, if they're good? Yeah, that's too much.
It was really good.
But it's not bad if it's really good. I guess you make concessions. Yeah, if it's tasty and it's not garbage, I feel a little better about it.
And we won trivia. We won a bunch of prizes, so really it offsets. Like I won about $15 in just personally house cash. So I guess you got to take that into consideration.
Well done.
Yeah. I kept choosing the daily doubles, and you automatically get a $5 gift card when you choose a daily double, even if you get it wrong. So fine with that.
Totally fine. I found the real numbers here. So an average Big Mac costs, with Big Mac, fries, and drink in the U.S., the average is around $9 to $10.50. But here's how it breaks down. The cheapest you can find it in the country is somewhere around $8.
Okay.
I think that's reasonable. $8 would be reasonable.
Where in the country that is? Like,
it doesn't. Go see Greater Long Island, something.
Okay.
Like rural America, the McDonald's are going to be, you're going to see them lower around 8.
Yeah.
Near cities and things like that, high cost areas, California, New York, that sort of thing, you are going to be paying up to 18 or more for that combo meal. That's
Aspen. Yeah, Vail. If you're driving down I-70 towards Utah, and you're like getting into Aspen or Vail, and you're like, you know what? I think I'll stop off and get some McDonald's. You are going to be paying nearly $20, like you said, for a extra value meal or for a combo.
It's jacked up, man.
Yeah.
Don't like it. That stuff's supposed to be cheap. That's the whole point.
Yeah. No,
and they've even said it. They've even said it, right? They came out and said, hey, our stuff's too high. We're going to lower it or whatever.
We're going to lower it. They haven't done it yet. Yeah.
No.
They need that money to fix their ice cream machine. That's the whole point.
Exactly. Yeah. Their own personal pandemic is broken ice cream machines.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. Well, that's it for messages. If you guys want to send us some, we got email, we got text, we got voicemails, all of which can be accessed and easily used over at frogpants.com/TMS, along with everything else we got going on. And if you're looking for other shows and when they will air, check out frogpants.com/schedule. Today at 11 a.m., I believe 11? Or is it noon my time? Crap. I should look that up because I should tell people correct things.
Plus you have, it's word on the street, right?
It is word on the street. Okay, noon my time, Mountain Time, noon
time, okay.
11 their time, Pacific. But anyway, we're going to have Greg on. We're going to have Brian Holinka, famous for his time at Blizzard, one of my favorite people in the world. He's working.
Heard that name in a long time. Wow,
I know,
cool.
right? That guy's awesome. So he'll be there talking about new classes and some combat and some other fun stuff they're working on their new big MMO. So check that out. That's going to do it for today. Brian, anything else you got before we go?
I will echo something that people have been talking about. Ambassador Domo in the chat room. If you are going to McDonald's, Wendy's is also like this. Use their app, because I get offered free crap in the apps of these things all the time. It's like, hey, if you come in today, we'll just give you large fries. No questions asked. Or get this for $1 if you come to Wendy's today. And it's all through the app. So Wendy's, McDonald's both have killer deals in their app. There's probably more of them. I know Jersey Mike's gives me $1 and $2 off coupons all the time. So
sure.
There's something a little your money-saving public service announcement coming at you.
We're all about
TMS.
saving you guys some pennies. We do a lot of that just by being so damn cheap on our Patreon. So don't forget to go there too. Right. Patreon.com/TMS. Get your ass over there. All right, Brian.
Help us afford to supersize our fries. Okay, go to patreon.com/TMS.
All right, let's play a song and get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's saying Burger King app, Arby's. Okay, so we'll just get them all. Just create a little folder on your phone that's called fast food. Open in case of emergency, and put all your fast food apps in there.
Nice.
All right, let's go to this one. This one comes to us from Annie. Annie says, my daughter, Lizzie, is turning 12.
Aww.
So I wanted to ask y'all to wish her happy birthday. Well, let's start with that.
Okay, here you go.
Happy birthday
you?
The only thing I would say to her is 12 is a minefield. It means kind of the worst part of junior high, all that stuff. But it can also be one of the best years, man. So I'm so excited for him to hit that big number. Just ignore the trolls. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Don't pay attention to the mean girls. Unless you are one of them. I'm sure she's not. No. She's my only baby and such a fun, enthusiastic girl. See there, Annie even confirms that she's not a mean girl. No. She loves music and sings along to everything. And you know what? I do too, Lizzie, including this one right here. I definitely sing along to because it's from one of my favorite recent Disney films. It came from Encanto. Did I say that she, a newer Disney song or something from The Descendants? Well, you're getting a newer Disney song. And this is one, like I said, that I do sing along to. Encanto, one of my favorite, more recent Disney films. Just really, really like that one. And Surface Pressure, one of the best songs from that thing. Here are the Plain White Tees with a cover of Surface Pressure from A Whole New Sound.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
Bullshit.